not around yet.
In fact, it's 27, not 25. It's Lalit Rabanshi. Levitt pushes it. They will decide not to take the single. And from backward point comes. It's gone. Well, he went to thrash it. Dipender Singhari has got a reliable pair of hands. And
to get going, did in the last game as well, Vikramjit Singh. He just slapped it straight to Irie, who he's one of the best fielders, if not the best fielder in this side. And so didn't even have to do much on that occasion. Simply that Nepal went about and won easily.
Full toss, absolutely hammered away. Well.
And just wondering, I was looking to see if the umpire...
From the Meldrum Gardens end to Lancashire. Opens up for the cup beautifully away. There's nobody out there. That will run all the way to the
bit of room. See him there, backed right away. So he created that. Never done before.
It's only been a good trip. He's gone for it there. That's in there a long time, and it's gone a long way. It's a...
The breeze, there's no breeze today, so he doesn't get any wind assistance, but that boundary about yesterday, he wants to cash in today.
Thumps that clear as well. There's very little danger in that. Michael Levitt is motoring one.
Had in Dundee, where I've never been that cold in my life.
He's got him. And immediately another wicket falls and Lancashire caught behind. And as he's caught behind, he's gone.
Ah, the Tiger's got his claws out and he's got them stuck into Lancashire. The Tiger gets the lion and he's delighted as well. Just a little feather.
He's just got the long one in front of us. That's just stroked away beautifully. Again, that's...
He's just brimming with confidence at the moment. Just looking back, only once.
Rupesh Singh fires that in. That's a chance. He's gone. Problems continue. Edwards pops the bat on his shoulders. He looked back at the up. There was a touch on it and he's gone, caught behind.
Well, what is it with first balls of the over, the bowling change? Just, I don't think Scott Edwards thought that he got anything on that, which is why it looked so...
And again, driven back down the ground. That's going to be 4. Rohit Patel had a little look at it but realised it was pointless to chase.
And he is in and on song. That is a lovely shot. Best.
Well, there's no need to chase that. That was absolutely hammered by Noah Crow.
Oh, just a little bit too short. That was
economical so far, just 2 off the over. And it will be... Well, that's a direct hit, he's gone! Well, Levitt went for the single. It was the right decision, and Crows is run out. Brilliant dive.
Gun in the field, but so is the skipper. And you're always chancing it. That is absolutely stunning from Rohit Patel. Couldn't have been any better. It was pin.
7 for 29 so far in this series. That is dispatched with absolute dominating the scoring.
It's just incredible. It's like Michael Levitt is batting in a different game on a different surface against different bowlers.
That's the issue for the Dutch. That's hammered away again. That's an absolute monster. And it bounces off. That's another beautiful shot down that leg side.
So well. Lamajani has been bowling rings around so many of the batters, but He's just spotting on that short boundary.
He's gone for it, and Ari just has a little look just to see where it lands. He wasn't going to wander over, driven away beautifully. Three fours, 5 6s. That one.
His leg side is the long boundary now.
And he'll find out there, and that's, well, he's not used that part of the ground so often, it's almost like just turned away. That's for 4. That's beautifully again. So change of.
When you're on, everything turns to gold.
Oh, he's got it there again. He's motoring now. He's scoring better. Century. We've not seen 100 so far today, or any of these days. That is swept up. It's in the air. There's an opportunity, and it's dropped.
Sweep into the long boundary. They came unstuck, but unfortunately for Nepal, that didn't stick. Very rare fielding error.
Off the legs it goes. I think they'll just stick and watch that go all the way to the boundary.
Trying to tempt another sweep.
He comes again. There's the reverse, and it's got through and all the way to the boundary. This has been a terrific inning.
Oh, that was a right way.
Oh, he's gone. Stepped out, missed it completely, and he's stumped. And Zulfikar is the leader.
Zulfikar came down the track. That was a terrific ball. He's turning away from the right-hander, and a relatively... It's 84 off 50 now. Oh, Irie was almost in again. That is a terrific over from
2. So that's the ballpark in which he went to play. He stepped up, and that's in the air. There's an opportunity, and he does go this time. Wicket for Nepal to take.
Really good. He knows he's missed out on a ton again, but they bottled him up, and he ended up trying to hit the ball to the longest part of the ground. Rohit Podol, well, he's not. Van der Merwe.
It's gone. See, sends another man back.
Right in on the action. 2 wickets in the over. Gets rid of Levitt, then gets a thick edge from Klein. Can always guarantee he's going.
Strikes that. There's a beautiful shot. Moved his feet perfectly. That's hammered away. And that's another boundary. Beautiful step into it to get that away from Aaron Dutt. Wonderful. Wonderful bird. There's the reverse sweep, and up it goes. That's nicely done. Just turned it away and got it away. Normal average score, I should have said. And it comes, there's the sweep again. There's a man there, just can't get there. The arm was up. It'll go all the way for 4. That was a terrific. And it comes. It's absolutely hammered. Well, it's been thrown back in, but I think...
Stick sportsmanship shown by the captain as well. He got a big old chunk of this, and he knew straight away.
For Karen Casey, 1 over to come after this. That is thrashed up. There's a man out there. Just couldn't get there.
And I tell you what, talk about commitment in the field. Went crashing to an advertised building sides. I've seen direct hits as well.
Final ball. And this should be another 2. I could hear the shout for 2. They'll come through again. It's played back in. It's a safe 2. And that's good cricket from the Dutch. And that's a really good partnership to finish.
13 and over. So a chance for him today. Patel.
It's an aggressive shot. And it was deflected. Will it still find its way to the boundary? It does. Well, that was cracked up. Vikram Singh couldn't get across to that. Just got a hand, but couldn't hold it. And it's such pace. Fletcher in. That's cracked away as well. That is a lovely shot. A good opening over. Bertel. That's lofted, but it's safe, and it's for 4.
Well, nicely picked up, and he got it up there at the backward square leg. And he's just whipped that behind. Swing.
There's an appeal, and he's gone. Absolutely plumb gone. And Asif Sheikh is gone. LBW from Fletcher for something to play himself in, but caught.
Huge wicket, and mentioned that he was much bringing that ball back in.
There's the reverse one. Just missed the stumps. It'll be a long chase, and it's a fruitless chase. Can't fault the effort, but it finds its way to the boundary.
Action. Has been very effective, but first ball is slapped away. A nice little greeting for Daniel Doran. Just managed to carve it through the field.
Attacks that straight down the ground it goes. One bounce.
I feel like this is the first time that someone like that is an absolute cracking shot.
Goes for it, that's skied, but how high is it? It is a lovely shot. Step down the wicket, no doubt.
Hand under.
There's the reverse. Oh, that's beautifully done. That's a lovely, lovely piece of cricket.
Aldo might have been just a little bit sleepy in this hot sunshine. Come alive with that.
He's opened that up, it's high in there. There's a man coming round, but Crows won't get there. Couple of bounces, and it goes. That was a...
Stuck into the wickets, try and take a piece out of this bowling lineup.
Through the covers and all the way for 4.
Well, use the feet inside out, carved away. Terrific running between the wickets as well.
Oh, he's bowled him. Absolutely got him. All ends up, and Sharkey on his debut.
Vandermerve, he is never far away from the action. Tossed it up wide. Bertel
survives. Purdell on strike. It's going to go all the way. Fine legs going to try and stop that. Gets in there and ends up getting tangled.
To just show they can operate at a different level.
There's the sweep, there's the appeal, and he's gone. Well, there's the breakthrough they needed. Zach Lyon-Cachet takes the skipper, LB.
Well, here we go. Went for that reverse sweep. So, umpiring just must be so frustrating trying to contain them when they're so quick.
The arms raised and the 6 achieved. This was a lovely shot. Just turned, whipped it away.
Well, we haven't seen a lot of...
That is absolutely lofted away. And that's going to take a little bit coming back.
The 5 metres. And he got every single piece of that, just helped it on its way. Singing
again. That is high, that is lofted, and that is over the pavilion.
Arif Sheikh, what is this? He's for sure. What a glorious shot. Up and over, extra cover and on.
Oh, he's gone the other way. And that takes a bounce. Reservations, and he wants to meet them because we are
out. The longest pocket in the ground. He got the ball over the rope the first time. line down there. This time to the boundary, how often do you see them go for the dive and the ball gets through?
Certainly saved 2 runs. That's in the air a long time. And underneath it, and no mistake that time by Noah Crowe.
How many have we seen caught out there? Noah Crowe's, he dropped one deep mid-wicket earlier. This time, made no mistake. They keep trying to take on that long bounce.
It's thrashed away to the boundary, 1 bounce and 4.
Since he came out to the middle. Yes. Go.
Round the wicket. It's in the air, it is long, they're looking for it, but it's over. That is a brilliant hit. The scores are tied, and Bam, well, lives up to his name.
Oh, Bam by name, Bam by name. Huge. And he's just picked up the length perfectly, taken on the long bounce.
Just needs 1 touch, and he'll try the run anyway. And he comes there, hammered away, absolute no doubter for 6. Into the pavilion, that will land in the bar, and that's where the ball will head to celebrate. Wonderful 6 to...
Thrilling contest, and Nepal cricket team not being there is impossible. Nepal versus Netherlands in the Scotland T20 series, and yet another thriller. Nepal matches are always exciting to watch. Netherlands batted first today. Nepal hoped to bowl again, and Netherlands posted a good total, 170. And Kushal Bhartel from Nepal batted really well. Karan Casey grabbed 2 wickets and at the end, it was Bam who scored 2 sixes at the very last over to make it for Nepal. Now Nepal has won 2 matches out of the 3 matches they have played. Now they have a match left with Scotland, and let's see what happens in that match.